Solana is actually about to create an all-time high breakout. In today's analysis, I will take a look at Solana looking at a higher time frame, showing you how you can capitalize on the next potential trading opportunity. If we take a look right here at the monthly chart of Solana and we first of all determine the overall trend, you can see that Solana is clearly moving from bottom left to top right. Despite the recent correction, which we saw starting in the end of 2021, which was an overall correction of roughly minus 97%, Solana then already created a quite expected reversal. I will go over this in just a second. And now we already saw a rally of 2000% towards the upside, basically perfectly retesting the previous all-time high, which is roughly at this $210 level. Now, why was this reversal all the way down as $10 quite expected? Because Solana has actually been creating a triangle pattern. We had a support trend line, we had a resistance trend line, and with an extremely strong monthly candle, Solana then broke out of this triangle and also closed above, and after this breakout we saw a lot more continuation towards the upside. In this case, you can see this was simply a reversal triangle pattern. Solana actually entered bearish and we saw a bullish breakout, and after we saw this confirmed breakout, it was extremely likely that Solana will simply come back to retest the previous all-time high. The final line, which I have to draw in order to complete this basic analysis, is a horizontal structure at $120. This was actually previous resistance twice, at first time back in the beginning of 2022, and then just a couple of months ago in the beginning of 2024, Solana also rejected this previous structure, at least for a couple of weeks in a row towards the downside, before we then saw the bullish break above. And of course, previous resistance after the break towards the outside is now turned support. If you look at the smaller time frames, you can also see that basically always when Solana retested this level, it was followed by bullish confirmation, and just 2 months ago Solana again retested the level, again created bullish confirmation, and is now heading back to the previous all-time high. If we look at this previous strong impulse, you can also argue that this is now a consolidation flag. Of course, it's a bullish flag, so there is a very high chance that we will actually see a bullish breakout on Solana. Price action, market structure, and sentiment is bullish. Everything is looking like we will see at least a retest of the previous all-time high, which again from the current levels means that we do have another rally of 40% ahead, but it's actually more likely that we will now finally break above the previous all-time high, because we already had multiple rejections and retests. But as you all know, the more often a market actually retests a resistance, the higher a chance that we will eventually break it towards the upside. Of course, all cryptocurrencies move in sync, so if Bitcoin is actually breaking out to all-time highs, it's quite likely that Solana will follow, Ethereum will follow, Dogecoin will follow, Binance Coin will follow. They are all basically moving correlated, but Solana is looking very strong. It's almost at the previous all-time high, and if we do get a bullish crypto move, in my opinion, Solana is one of the favorite cryptocurrencies with the most upside potential.